Okay, guys, this is a quick update. I'm gonna try to keep the camera as quick as still as possible. And yes, don't worry, for future updates in the future, I'm gonna have a tripod so we can just sit here while I'm talking and doing whatever I need to do. But for now, this is gonna have to do. This is the logo for the Guatemala Cup 2012. This is gonna happen basically in about a week. Next weekend, basically, this is gonna happen. And I'm gonna be sending Luis Cha to go with Kula. The focus is already planned a long time ago, so please don't ask me, well, Scotto and all these other people should go. I mean, I understand your opinions, that's fine, but just keep in mind that's not going to change the way the event is going right now, because this was already planned months in advance, and they are paying for Kula's ticket. Not me, they are. So don't ask me why am I sending Kula. They are sending Kula. So we decided to make this into an official event, since they're covering him. Otherwise, if I was going to send anybody to an event, I would have a qualifier for it, even in 2002, and that's how we're going to do things now, guys. Because I don't want to do any more 2002 tournaments. Even people like Zales are, picking up steam on KOF13. Like Zales said, that's his main game right now, KOF13. So even though you're seeing these matches for 2002, Zales' main game, he's told me, is KOF13. He doesn't play 2002 as much anymore, period. So he said his main game is 13. So it's picking up steam in Mexico. And so anything as far as qualifications for sending people, unless you're staff and you're multifaceted and you can learn to do things, the way I want to do it, which of course people are going to be able to have a chance, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to earn your keep. So you have to earn your way to go. So any future international events, that's basically what's going to happen. And for this event, the focus is KOF 2002 and KOF 11. That's what we all agreed upon. Now, obviously, since it is the first time, I'm going to keep that aware. And, I'm going to take that into consideration when I look at how things were ran. But again, since Luis Cha has experience with these type of events now, I'm hoping things will run a lot smoother, than for the Latin American Cup. But again, it's a new country. He has to go there and scope everything out. So, he'll go a day before the event, like the 17th or something, so he can see, how everything turned out, or it's going to, turn out and adjust accordingly. So it'll be 2002, Kula and Luis Cha versus Mexico. For some of you, I guess you could say it'll be an opportunity for Kula to clean his name. And I guess Luis Cha likewise, some of you think it's a way for them to clean their name. Since some of you said accordingly, they're not, Luis Cha doesn't deserve to represent Mexico. Well, Luis Cha's been, doing nothing but winning and taking names and kicking butt and let his actions speak for himself. So a lot of you should reconsider that. They've been doing ranking battles in 2002 to determine in Mexico, top players. So you might see a couple matches from now on now from some ranking battles in 2002. And these will be in conjunction with the Guatemala Cup. So in other words, everything will be related. The only reason I will be sending this up is because it's connected to the Guatemala Cup. There'll be pre-Guatemala Cup matches that I'll be uploading when they go to Guatemala, just because that's likewise in Peru. People, they did matches. They didn't want to upload them because they didn't want people to take a look at their style or see how they're playing. So you're gonna get to see matches after they when they're in Guatemala or when they're on their way. That way, they won't get to see how they're playing. Okay, so that's what the Guatemala Cup. Stay tuned for that footage from that coming up. I've been advertising it a lot on the videos that you see Battle for Mexico since I have them now. Let's talk Latin American Cup 2012 preview. Again, I know some of you are tired of seeing 2002. To me, to a degree, I am too. I'm not gonna lie. But again, I'm gonna tell people I have to basically treat every country differently. I'm trying to focus on 2002 UM and KOF13 right now. But in the meantime, because every country is different, I have to look at what that country plays. So if that country focuses on 2002, like Guatemala, premier example, I have to take that in consideration because we were talking KOF13, but they hadn't even hit there yet. They haven't even hit KOF13. So I got to gradually grow interest with KOF13 first. And we're starting with the 2002 and 11 event, and this was planned a long time ago. So I got to treat every country differently. And in the future, after this event, in order to have an event, 13 is going to have to be a main event. But, I'd advertised this before, about me changing, my focus. And since I've already changed it once, I'm not going to change it again. That just, to me, that looks as indecisive. Comes off as indecisive if I'm changing my focus again. So I'm not going to. I'm going to just keep it as, 2002 UM, KOF13, and, personal matches for 2002. Now, every country is different. So, again, I got to look at if the country still plays 2002 a lot, like Luis just said, gradually gradually pull them off 2002, by, like I did with Mexico. And, because I can't expect every country to be the same as the United States and Mexico. That would be ethnocentrism, or that would just be really focusing too much on North American countries, but North American belief. Yeah, like, people thinking everything revolves around, Asia-centric. Like that attitude I was trying to get people away from thinking everything revolves around Asia, because it doesn't. There's skill all over the world. Well, that would be hypocritical for me to just think everything revolves around the United States and Mexico, and everything revolves around what those countries are doing. Not every country thinks that. Some countries don't have access to KOFXI console yet, or for various reasons I'm discovering they don't have access to it. So I gotta break in every country and treat every country individually. That you all have to understand. We can't just look at it like, well, it's an Evo, so everyone should be playing. Some people don't have access to it. So I'm trying to slowly but surely resolve that, guys. So I've got to treat every country differently. That's what y'all have to understand. And I'm going to stick to that, period. Well, and if you don't like seeing certain matches, hey, you're more than likely don't have to watch it. You don't have to watch the 2002 or whatever. If you don't even like watching 13, you don't have to watch it. Or 2002 UM. You don't have to watch it. But I'm going to stick with my guns. I'm going to stick with our plan. Now, back to the Latin American Cup 2012. 10-10-10 from Taiwan. Man, I've heard he's very bold. What some are calling Kula number 2. In other words, the arrogance to come out and challenge everybody, because he is coming out and money matching pretty much anyone that wants to money match him in Latin America, because he thinks he's going to beat them. So he wants to earn his trip. And so we're going to advertise Latin American Cup 2012 as Latin America versus Taiwan, because 10-10-10-10 from Taiwan. He is offered to money match. He's accepted Joker's $400 money match. He's money matching Toshi $100, Kula $200. He's going to keep money matching other people. So I'm going to advertise this and confirm it with him, to make sure. And that's how we're going to advertise that. And the official games for the Latin American Cup 2012, which will probably be in September, due to Evo being in July. I'm going to try to space all my events out. The events will be 2002, 2002 UM, and KOF13. I'm going to stick with that. There will be tournaments. A tournament for 2002, tournament 2002 UM, and KOF13. Originally, I was just going to go personal matches for 2002. But if we're going to bring that guy from Taiwan, I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Since this is Peru, and this is a really huge event, if we're going to just keep the focus right now, 2002, 2002 UM, KOF13, we might add, Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition 2012. That might be what we add, but that'll be about it. For this time, I want to keep the focus. They've learned from what happened last time, so we got about 6 or 7 months to correct it, and that's what I want to do. All right, now, last thing I want to cover is that we have all the whatever beef was going on in Minnesota stuff has been squashed, at least in regards to the Desmond and Cena. I don't know about anybody else. But basically, the guy that was spreading the misinformation did his dirty work using another account. So we got all that squash. It's taken care of. I'm going to lead by example, as I say. We just squash beef. So I'm not going to be hypocritical and not do it myself. So we've all squashed that. We put it all behind us. Me and Desmond and everything, we've discussed it out, and we've, put all that behind us. So I told you I'm going to lead by example. And that goes as far as not being hypocritical, to focus on only what's happening in the United States and Mexico and Evo. And likewise, I'm going to, lead by example. So that's basically all I needed to say today, guys. Hope that y'all are enjoying the videos. And stay tuned, because, again, I'm trying to turn Psyche into an absolute monster in regards to the fact that, hey, guess what? EXKO is out today. So get used to seeing me playing him in the future. All right, guys, later.